Hey everyone, Matt On here with this special Matt On talk show clip right here on YouTube. And I'd just like to answer some of the questions some people have been throwing to me in my inbox on my YouTube account. And some people wanted to get my opinion um, in regards to this whole government shutdown over Obamacare and the upcoming thing that's going to be happening, the raising of the debt ceiling. Um, I don't have a whole lot to say about it. Um, if I really could go into detail, I'm assuming the FCC and Secret Service would show up at my door if we really wanted to hear the true, honest, hardcore, uncensored opinions of yours truly, Matt On. Um, but in a short, brief opinion here for everybody who's watching on YouTube, I just think it's despicable. Honestly, I could sit back here and just laugh at this whole government shutdown thing. It's like boys with toys. This whole government shutdown is just completely ridiculous, and it's just a shame that over all the years that things have gone on in our government that we can't get along anymore. The era that I grew up in, like the Bill Clinton and George W. Bush era, those times are gone. That we can't even agree on a bill. We fight over this whole Obamacare thing, whether good or bad. I don't know. I really don't have opinions on it. I could give a shit less about Obamacare. Um, my opinion with this whole Obamacare thing is, they're giving you the deadline of January 1st that it is mandatory by law that you should have health care. Well, your glorious talk show's opinion on that is that I don't think the law will really work out as well or as planned by the Obama administration. It won't work out because a lot of people really won't follow this whole law thing, because you got to think it's never been a requirement that someone had to get health care all of a sudden. And people will still be out there. There'll be a lot of people out there that'll be like, well, if I don't want health care, I shouldn't be forced to get it, which should be respected by the opinion of the American people. Obama talks about doing what's right for the American people, which the right thing for the American people would be to let them choose whether or not they want health care. And if they would like health care, they can get health care through the Affordable Health Care Act that is provided through Obamacare and the Obama administration. But I think this law thing that's been put into effect and that will start officially on January 1st, which it has already officially begun accepting applications as of October 1st, just last week. But the law, I think it's really going to be a disastrous law. It's not going to work out as planned. I think it might get pushed off for another year or two at the most. They might have some remnants of it starting in the new year, but I really think it's going to be a disastrous bomb. But we will only wait to see in the new year. And of course, yours truly, Mr. Matt On Talk Show, will give his opinion in the new year when we see what's going on with this whole Obamacare. As you know, me and Mr. Obama have had our feud here on the talk show over the years with some interesting talk show skits, clips, whatever you may want to call them, vignettes. But yeah, I don't think the law will work. I'm hoping they can get it together. It's been like 7, 8 days now or so that the government has been shut down. 7, 8, 9 days, whatever the hell it is, the government has shut down, and they got to get their ass in gear because this debt ceiling's coming up on the 17th of October, I believe. And unless we want to default and can't pay our bills, they better get their asses in gear and come up with a game plan. My opinion on that is they'll come up with something at the 11th hour. They'll dick around this whole time like they're doing right now with this whole shutdown thing. But I think they'll come up with something at the 11th hour, as our government is known to do, is come up with stuff at the very, very last minute. Right before the time is about to expire, they come up with something. But I hope I can answer the questions that some of you have dropped in my inbox here in my YouTube account. My opinion, I don't think the Obamacare thing will really work as a plan. My opinion on the government shutdown, it's just childish. That the whole government can shut down over a healthcare thing, for the millions of American citizens, whether you're for it or against it. My personal opinion, if anyone asked, am I for or against it? I could give a shit less. I'm more against it than I am for it, but everyone's entitled to their own opinion, just like you, just like me. We're all alike in a way. No matter gender, race, whatever it is. We're all entitled to our opinions as we are in Americans. For everyone here who's here in the United States, and of course everyone else is entitled to their own opinion internationally. Um, but hey, it is what it is, and what else is new with our government? So drop me some more stuff in the inbox, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions here on a weekly to monthly basis. So just line up the inbox, and I'll get to those questions here. Matt on out.